Hi everyone, I'm Kim Dao, an Australian beauty, lifestyle and travel blogger, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys what I look for in a camera when I decide to buy one for vlogging. I have two YouTube channels, and on one of them I usually vlog when I'm outside or traveling on the move, and then I have another YouTube channel where most of my videos are filmed at home. So I do have different cameras to use for different situations. So first off, I'm going to show you guys the cameras I primarily use for my YouTube channels. So first off, we have the Sony Alpha 6400. I usually use this camera when I'm filming at home or when I'm going to events where I want better quality footage, or if I want to take photos, then I will bring this camera around with me. I had the Sony ZV one, which I actually use the most when I go outside to vlog. I'll explain why later. And then I had the Sony RX0 II, which I also use when I go outside to vlog. As a vlogger, the most important thing that I definitely need in a camera is a flip screen, because I film everything by myself, and if you are starting out as a YouTuber, most likely you won't have a team to help you film. You have to do it all yourself. So when you have a flip screen, you at least know what you are filming. You know if you are in focus, you know if you are actually in the shot or not. So all my cameras, they have flip screens. So the Sony Alpha 6400, the ZV one, and the RX0. The flip screen is so important to me because I vlog on the move a lot, so I need all of the cameras I use outside to have flip screens. Now obviously, if you are only planning to film at home, you maybe don't need a flip screen. You can actually tether your camera onto your laptop, which works as an external screen. I do that sometimes as well, but if you plan to film outside, that's just not possible. Just having that flip screen there just makes everything so much easier as a vlogger. The second thing I take into consideration is size. Once again, if you are just filming at home, maybe size doesn't really matter that much, because all you have to do is put your camera on a tripod and that's it. You don't have to worry about it. But when you are vlogging outside, if you're traveling, having a camera that is small enough to travel with is super important to me. When I travel, I don't like to carry around big heavy bags, so I guess it depends on what kind of content you film. For me, when I travel, I don't really make cinematic or professional videos. The videos I make, it shows more of what I get up to. So what I'm eating, who I'm hanging out with, what I'm doing, showing the scenery, stuff like that. To me, my vlogging channel is like my diary. I like to go back time to time and, just remember what I got up to in that day. So to create those type of videos, all I need is just a point and shoot camera. Super easy, you just turn it on, flip your screen around and just record. It's very small, so it's easy to put inside your handbag. Even though I've been vlogging for over 10 years, I still feel shy when I'm vlogging in public. I generally don't like vlogging in front of big crowds because then people just stare at you. So when I'm in a very crowded place where I don't want people to know I'm vlogging, I will bring out my Sony RX0, because honestly, with this thing, no one can tell that you're vlogging. I've had many people look at me and be like, what is that you're holding? No one knows it's a camera. So what I like about this is that you can just literally hide this in the palms of your hands and just vlog. It's just such a handy camera to have, and plus it's got the flip screen, so you can tell if you are in focus or not. And best of all, the size. It's so small, you can just slip this into your pocket, you can put it in your bag. I typically like to carry around two cameras with me just in case. Sometimes I'm in a situation where I want to bring out this camera, sometimes I'm in a situation where I want to bring out this one. So just having two with you doesn't hurt because they're so small anyway. Now the Sony Alpha 6400, obviously it's a little bit bigger than the other ones, but it's not like outrageously big or anything. I do carry around this camera when I vlog as well. If I want better quality footage whilst I'm vlogging and also better quality photos, I would bring around a mirrorless camera. When I do travel, however, because I'm not only vlogging, I also like to shoot content for Instagram. I do prefer to bring around the Alpha 6400 because it does take better quality photos. So when choosing which camera to bring out, I bring all things into consideration. Do I want to just vlog with it? Or do I want to also take photos? Will I be in a light environment, dark environment, or in an environment where I have to put the camera underwater? If that's the case, then the Sony RX0 II, you are able to use this camera underwater without any casing, just like this. So when I'm at the beach or at a pool, this is the perfect camera to bring out with you. Another thing I consider when I look for a camera is whether or not I can attach an external microphone to the camera. Now, when you are traveling, sometimes you may get unlucky. It might be a very windy day. You can't do anything about it. Now, when you are vlogging and it's very windy, you don't have a microphone, I'm gonna tell you most of the time, if you're talking to the camera, that footage is going to be unusable and you probably have to mute it. But if you have a microphone, maybe that can fix the problem. So for all of these cameras, you can attach external microphones to them. I just like to carry around a small microphone in my bag. Like, look at this, it's so small and convenient to carry around. So for me, being able to put an external microphone on my camera is very important. So those are the main things I consider when I am looking for a new vlogging camera. For me, as I do a mixture of filming inside my house and out on the go, these cameras work perfectly for me. That is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it and I'll see you next time. Bye!